Shalom, Akim, or Akwath, and allow for the apostles and the elders, Okusatitra, and the Aruba, and get worthy of the honor, especially they who bring the word and doctrine of Him Messiah, our Lord my Savior. Shalom and Kamashal. Did your ball? Definitely disrespect the great Kamashal. We're going to go back to Genesis 22, verse 1. Going to the sacrifice of faith. Abraham died with eyes. Genesis 22, verse 1, it's right here. And it came to pass after these things, they Yahawah tempted Abraham, and he said unto him, Abraham. And he said, Behold, I am here. And he said, Take thy son, thine only son Isaac, whom thou lovest, and get thee into the land of Moriah, and offer him there for a burnt offering upon one of the mountains, which I will tell thee of. And Abraham rose up early morning and saddled his ass, his donkey, and took his young men with him, and Isaac his son, and cleave the wood up for burnt offering, rose up and went unto the place of which Yahawah had told him. So meaning they returned to Mount Moriah. Then on the third day Abraham left up his eyes and saw a place afar off in the distance. And Abraham said unto his young men, Abide ye here with the ass. Told the young men, Stay here with the ass, the donkey, and I and the lad will go yonder and worship and come again to you. So he told him to stay here with the donkey, while him and the lad Isaac go to worship on the place which Yahawah told him to go worship at. And Abraham took the wood, burnt offering, and laid it upon Isaac his son. And he took the fire in his hand, and the knife, and they went both of them together. And Isaac spake unto Abraham his father, and he said, Father. And he said, Here am I, thy sons, and here am I, my son. And he said, Behold the fire and the wood, but where's the lamb for burnt offering? So Isaac asked the father, his father Abraham, where's the lamb and the burnt offering? And Abraham was like, Don't worry, the Father Yahawah give it to us. That's we live the scripture of faith, Yahweh. Our Father is Yahweh, second command of all things. Abraham said, My son, he will provide himself a lamb for burnt offering. So they went both of them together. And they came to a place which Yahweh told him of, and Abraham built an altar there and laid the wood in order, because in order, and bound Isaac his son, and laid him upon the altar of wood. As Abraham stretched out his hand and took his knife to slay his son, and the angel of Yahawah called unto him out of heaven, said, Abraham, Abraham. And he said, I am here, here am I. And he said, lay not thine hand upon the lad, the child, neither do thou anything unto him. For now I know that fear Yahushai, seeing thou hast not withheld thine only son from me, Yahawah. Abraham lifted up his eyes and looked, and behold, behind him a ram caught in the thicket of bushes, a ram caught in bushes by the horns. And Abraham went and took the ram and offered him upon the burnt offering instead of his son Isaac. And Abraham called the place Yahawah, Yarai, because back then the letter J was invented to the 16th century, as it said, the day in the mount of Yahawah it shall be seen. And the angel Yahawah called Abraham second time, and said, by myself I sworn, saith Yahawah, for because thou hast done this, hast not withhold thy only son, that thy blessing, that in blessing will bless thee, and in the multiplying, I multiply thy seed as the stars of heaven, and the sand is the sea, and as the sand which is upon the seashore, is innumerable without fathom. And thy seed shall possess the gates of his enemies. And in thy seed shall all nations of the earth be blessed, because thou hast obeyed, because it means by sacrifice. So obeying him shines above all things. And my voice, the voice of Yahushua from above, gives us prophets inspiration to what speak his words, giving the reflect by the seal, covering which means be covered by which is his word. Thou shalt peace, Yahushua. That's always one of theirs. A few men hearken, and a few men hearken, children hearken. Unto the word, gospel peace, Yahushua. So Abraham returned unto his young men and rose up, went together to Beersheba, and dwelt in Beersheba. And it came to pass after these things that I after these things that it was told Abraham, it said, Behold, my 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 lecha, slacking my butchering this, but behold, my lecha, my lecha. After this, behold, mal ma malach malcha malcha. She hath bore a son, but she also bore children. The brother Nahor. Brothers going to the account of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Abraham and Isaac. And that grew Jacob, because that's a seed of the Shemites. That seed is blessed. Jacob, that seed is curses of Esau, Edom, and other nations who have inheritance with this word. We can have got the last word. Once again, it's going to see as blessed, which is once again Abraham and Jacob. Everyone else is the cursed seed. So that's why we move forward in faith and we share. Which is faith towards the whole for elect men. Moving in faith in this word once again. Hebrews 11 and 1. It's going to fact the scriptures being our hope and our faith. And from 15 and 4. First thing for the hope and we share. What's up, how patient you can be, but what you want to know there. He believers must not faith, such as they hope for, and it's not seen. By end that does purport through faith as a tool to frame. By way of Messiah. So it's not seen, when I managed to appear. By faith, Abraham of the Yahawah. When Moses from the king, that Abraham of the Yahawah was what the first one was flawed. Which I don't think the righteousness. What don't can bring Messiah. His own family his own sacrifice. When that guy is going to say the curse. We cannot do that true for God couldn't do that deeply. And overacts Abraham did. Just so that there's no sin, when I made sure to appear. By faith, Abel often how Moses king. Those skills as well as the offering sacrifice. The first was flocks. And the first was flocks today that's what fruits with repentance. We have to just answer once again. Bush to witness, which is righteous. Of Yahawah. That's how his gifts. Again, that gifts back to his of his sheep. His lambs. The background of them who have righteous sacrifices. And what the king wanted to Michelle came by his own vain sacrifices. Back to what vegetables. We can't do that true for us. We gotta bring in the sacrifices. No, for love and the decent in order. Testimony's gifts. And by being that he speaketh, because when they came to Abraham was Abel, for jealousy, we can't do this thing for us. God come easily and order. Let's go, brothers in the street for us. And once again, brother must looked after his brother. And for sincerity says unknown. Says unknown. So again, 2 Timothy 4:2. Preach the word, but instance not season. As an instance being and ready to go instant. Moments notice. Out season, in season, was good weather outside. Out season was bad outside. Whether it's rain, snow, rain, you got to be out there and hiding backwards. Here by faith Enoch was just inside you, they should not see death. How is Enoch traveling because he was at the brink of death? Go translate man as death's noticed. At death's door. That faith had any help or shy. It was which was what from death. So here by faith Enoch was just see death. Not found because Yahawah was shy. It's just for translation. It is we had to do because Yahawah was shy. So here it's without faith it is possible to please him. Verse 6. Without faith it is possible to please him, for he come to Yahawah which was shy. Must believe he is, and he is worthy to seek him. He says, how shall he is to deliver? And he is worthy to seek him. Just Matthew 6:33. Must rest when he speak, must not actually speaking. So take heed these words. Spirit shall go to Dash, Spirit's gospel, peace, and Yahawah's name. Let's get here so I can command that VHS says, no pieces, doing your best for ability and design crime to our Lord. Do not save Yahawah, Mashiach. Here, Matthew 6:33. Seek ye first the kingdom of Yahawah, he says, Mashiach Shai, even his son, and all his righteousness. Now he should be added unto you. You're taking without murmur, from not to stop the self, such as evils and days thereof. Once again, 1 Corinthians 11:3. So go with the springtime, and the guys without faith, I wish I had told trust God's abilities. 1 Corinthians 11:3. I can't probably know how every man as much knowledge heaven is the man. So what's going to start this thing will be done decently in order. So I keep having know how every man as Mashiach Kawish. Heaven is the man. And how to Mashiach as Yahawah. So this is the only thing that's true done is has Yahawah shine over man. A man or woman or children, and the head is Yahawah child household. We have done things in order who's Yahawah. That's what we've done things in order so that we go to Yahawah child, which is the spirit's book, scriptures, for Kappa Dash. It was all abilities. And that's with Abraham that had needs for Yahawah. Which is outside of Yahawah and scriptures. That's alcohol shalom and comment shalom again. You too, bones again. Definitely should be able to keep on showing.